Everyone, this is Lloyd from Bizzfo. In this short overview, I'm going to focus on creating a client invoice. On your home screen, you have Start Selling. That's mostly for your point of sale. Very powerful touch interface. But if we want to rapidly and just quickly create an invoice, we can do so on the home screen as well. Now, normally on the left-hand side, you'll notice there is a client invoice. So it's always been there. But we have made some improvements to it. So let's go ahead and have a look. So creating an invoice, the first thing you want to do is to actually go and search for the client. I'm just going to search for myself. That is Lloyd. And then I can add any service to that, or any description rather. Let's just say clean. And I'm just going to give it amount 33. Now at the bottom, you'll notice there is a branch indicator. By default, if you have one, it will be listed, or any branch, or if you have multiple vehicles, that specific vehicle needs to select their name, and then that is where the invoice will be allocated in your online cloud system. Now I've created the invoice. I actually want to send it. So I'm clicking on the save top right, and then within a second or two, we will get a shareable PDF, which I can then share on WhatsApp or via email. And then I can repeat the process. Now to view the invoice, bottom left, I can click there and I can see there is my invoice. And these are just some test ones I've created. So I can click on any one of these, and again, I'll get my PDF, which I can then share as needed. The quick share at the top is just basically the last item that you've done. So that's a tip. And then if I want to get back to creating an invoice, I will go to the bottom and say create. So essentially toggling between create and the invoices. Last one is the expenses. On the expenses side, again, it's the same location. I would go to expense. I would go to a fuel slip, maybe a short description if you like, whatever your fuel cost was, and kilometers might be handy, and that's it. And then I go to next. I then capture my invoice. I start my capture. I can share it, and then I can upload it, or I can look for a previous document. I'm just going to say upload. And that's it. So expense captured, client invoice, quite simple. Any questions, let us know.